This is Ashley Kayon on location, and we're at NuShape Studios located in L'Esplanade. And I'm here with Susan Kanat and Nellie Lesser. And we're going to ask them a couple of questions about their new studio. Can you tell me how the idea of NuShape Studio developed?
Well, I've been into fitness like most of my life and always doing different workouts, trying everything new, everything different. And then I tried the Lagree method. I'm like, wow, this is different. It's better than anything I've tried before. So then I was thinking there's not many studios here in Florida, hardly any, and in this area in general. So then I got this idea in my mind. And then I talked to Nellie, and she had the same idea. And then we got together, and here we are.
And how long have you guys been instructing, or how long have you been an instructor?
I've been an instructor, Lagree certified, a couple months ago. Before we opened the studio, me and all our trainers are Lagree Fitness Method certified, which is very important, so we can teach the correct way, the method. And before this, I used to do just floor Pilates, and in my country where I'm from, Bulgaria, and in Germany when I used to live there.
So what kind of workouts does NuShape Studio specialize in?
Well, our studio is workouts, but it has 5 key elements. It's cardiovascular, you have your strength training, flexibility, endurance, and body composition. And the Lagree method combines all these, not just in one session, but in each and every move on these machines that you do.
So what's the difference between Lagree and any other workout? Why should our audience try to do Lagree instead of Pilates or yoga or anything else?
I think Lagree is very specific method. It's a complete body workout. In 50 minutes, you get strength training, you get cardio, you get flexibility, balance, and endurance in one exercise. So instead of going to several different places for several hours to achieve cardio, core, strength, you do one 50 minutes workout, complete body workout. So you're done. You're completely done. Your muscles are fired up. They are still firing up. After you leave the studio, up to 72 hours, you're burning fat, and this is achieved because we are targeting the slow fiber muscles. So they're still firing up, you're still burning fat after you leave, and this is the big difference. You're building strength, you're burning fat, even if you're not working out, which who doesn't want this, you know? So this is, I would say, the big difference. If you need balance, flexibility, you have to go to yoga. If you like more core, you do Pilates. If you want cardio, you go running. But in 15 minutes, we do all of this for you. So no need to go to different... All in one. Sometimes, you know, it is actually being called Pilates on steroids, Pilates on crack, but it's much more than this.
So do you guys hold private classes or do you do group classes? How do the classes work?
We do both. Our studio, as you can see, is small. It's almost like we consider it a semi-private class because there's only 6 machines. But we do offer also one-on-one with one of our Lagree certified trainers for the maximum attention, exactly.
So yeah, if somebody has problems, injuries, and wants to get slowly into the workout, probably the best bet would be to come 1, 2 and with private one-on-one, so gets the attention, the workout needs, and so slowly can go to the group class.
And how can we contact you, or how can the audience contact you if they do want a private session or a group class? Or
I would say the best way would be through our email. It's nushapeinfo@yahoo.com. I would say also we're on Instagram, NuShape_studio. We're on Facebook, and they can call us. The website is also very important because there is the schedule, the pricing, everything. It's nushapemia.com.
So there you...
Sorry about this, I just wanted to spell it because some people say new, N-E-W, but it's N-U-S-H-A-P-E. MIA.com.
So ladies, I see these wonderful machines here. They're very intricate, actually. Can you show us how it works or how to do what you do?
Sure, we can do this. They're much longer than the regular reformer, which is known in Pilates. And they have the back side, the back platform, and where you can do much harder exercises. Most of the time we stay in the front, especially for first class clients and not so advanced. We can modify, so it's pretty much for all levels. This machine is really complete body workout on all levels. So she will demonstrate some of the exercises first on the front and then at the back of the machine. So please knees on 2, 3, 4 line. You can place your toes inside the back pocket and hands on the platform rails. We're gonna start with wheelbarrow, slowly with control, press the carriage out and hips are forward, shoulders behind the wrist lines, come in. We're doing.
So would you say that your workouts are slower but more controlled in muscle tone?
That's absolutely correct. All of our exercises are done super slowly, super controlled, so they're safe on the back, on the spine, on the low impact, also on the connective tissues and joints. So it is very safe to say we don't have any injuries with this type of machine. And also, because of the slow movement, we're targeting the slow fiber muscles. And this way, we have this afterburn effect. So people still burning fat after they leave the studio.
So the slower you go, the better it is.
And the quicker you get in shape, put it this way. So next exercise, place your hands on the top handlebars, toes on 2, 3, 4 line. For catfish, we're gonna go bring the carriage out and slowly with control, bend your knees and bring the carriage in, belly button in, torso parallel to the floor. You're working the full body with this exercise. You're targeting the abs, but at the same time, you're working chest, shoulders, and your legs are working, you're stretching the legs, and now bend the knees, come slowly in. The next exercise we're gonna do is plank to pike. Please place your forearms on 0 line. We're gonna go to plank. From here, go up, tailbone up to ceiling, to the pike, slowly go down. The count is on 4. This is the correct way of teaching this method. 4, 3, 2, 1, out, and go back. Bring the carriage in, 3, 2, 1. The next exercise we can do, you're gonna be turning facing the mirror. We're gonna grab the place. Right foot on 8, 9, 10, left inside the back pocket, slowly with control, come back, and slowly with control, bend your right leg and left, come down, and pull the handles towards your waist, go down, 3, 2, 1, come back to standing without locking your right knee. All the legs exercises are done about 90 seconds to 2 minutes. We're targeting the big muscle groups. And
is this workout pretty new?
it is very new. It comes from California. It was known only among celebrities and athletes pro in the beginning. Now it's getting more popular.
Would you say you're one of the only studios that have these machines in Miami, or?
The whole South Florida, we're the only one with this particular machine. This is the newest evolution of Megaformer. It's called M3S, and it is designed for very quick transitions, constant tension, and it is, as I said, more springs, quick changes, so no breaks between exercises, so that the muscles are constantly turned on through the whole 50 minutes. We're firing them and they're still working out even if the person leaves the studio. So go, come down please. We're gonna do reverse kneeling crunch. So you're gonna place your forearms on 12, just bring yourself in. knees inside the back pocket, go slowly, back.
Are you feeling the burn?
Look at the sweat.
The method is sweating and shaking. So you have this. I mean, some people like it a lot. For some, it's new, but when they get used to it, so they love it because it's a lot of shaking, sweating. If it's not, it will not look good. Right oblique, come slowly back in, shoulder behind the wrist. This is super hard, although it looks easy. She's absolutely tortured by now. So it is crazy hard. Most of the people give up in the third, fourth second. That's why we start them on the front of the machine. This is the back. The exercises are much harder. And for people who are more, been more into Lagree.
So those springs in the bottom, that handles the resistance of the machine?
Correct. The front and the bottom, we're handling the resistance through the springs. We have many more springs than the regular reformer in Pilates. So we can regulate the resistance through the springs. And we can do it super hard for them or easier if they are just beginners. And we can work on the front of the machine or the back. And most of the leg exercises, especially for beginners, are done on the front. And when people who have been going, let's say, like a couple months already to Lagree, so then we can switch them and come to the back of the machine, where the exercises are much harder.
Wonderful. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you for coming.
And you can also contact them at 305-967-7516. This is Ashley Kayon on location at NuShape Studios located in L'Esplanade. Have a good day.